This is Ray White, your host of Classic Artists Today and producer of Cool Cat syndicated radio shows. Thanks so much for joining us this month. It's April 2012, and just want to give you a heads up of things that are going to be happening on both shows during the month. For Classic Artists Today, The Cat will start out the month with Greg Lake of Emerson, Lake and Palmer joining us. He's touring the U.S. A unique show coming up. He's going to be talking about that. Also, some great new tunes will be spinning. Frankie Prevette of Frankie and the Knockouts will also be with us this month. And Frankie had a hit back in the early 80s and was really involved also with Dirty Dancing movie and developing some tunes for that. Dennis Dykin, drummer of the Smithereens, he's got a solo CD out that he'll be talking about. And of course, the Smithereens had a CD out about 6 or 7 months ago that we're still playing a lot too. So be sure to join us for Dennis Dykin a little bit later in the month. We'll have a best of show towards the end of the month, and we close things out in April with Paul Rogers of Bad Company. Some really cool things going on with Paul. You definitely want to tune in and get your listeners to join that show. And all you listeners out there, be sure to tune in for that and the others too. Some of the new CDs coming out in April include ones by Chuck Leavell, who was in the Sea Level back in the 70s. Flying Colors with Steve Morse, who was the Dixie Dregs. He's also in Deep Purple and was in Kansas. Great new album. We'll be spinning a lot of tracks from that during the month. Joan Osborne, also Al Jarreau from the Beach Boys has a brand new CD out. Madonna, Dr. John Wilson Phillips, the daughters of certainly the Beach Boys and Mamas and Papas. They've actually doing some remakes of their folk songs on their new CD. Bonnie Raitt, of course, she's always great. And Henry McCullough, who was in Wings with Paul McCartney, he's got a solo CD out. Let's switch channels here to Cool Cat for a moment. Of course, bringing you the best new songs from soul, R&B, jazz, contemporary jazz, and the blues. Lisa Davis, our great hostess for that particular show. We'll kick off the month of April with the best of Cool Cat show, and then go right into Walter Beasley, part 2 of an interview that we had with him a few months ago. Great saxophone player with a nice R&B rhythm to it. We'll be joined by Curtis Harmon and Pieces of a Dream. Had a chance to spend some time with him when he was in town, and I think you're going to really enjoy that interview too. Phil Perry, just a great R&B and soul vocalist, is going to be with us later on in April. And then we close things out with a great guitarist and singer, Coco Montoya, who started out his career with John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. So a lot of things going on in April. Be sure to tune in, www.classicartiststoday.com. Artist has an S on the end of that for you listeners watching this. And then the Cool Cat, www.cool has 3 O's, cat.com. Thanks so much for joining us, and catch us on the radio. Take care.